Hey guys, welcome to Virtual College Algebra. So this first one's just like get to know me's, and I hopefully get to know you guys through this activity at the end. But I just want to talk about some of the things that are going to be important to this class. That being said, let's take a look at what I have. So first thing, like I said, is obviously welcome. About me, so I went to Mizzou. I graduated in 2017 with a degree in mathematical education and a minor in psychology. I also, after that, went to go get my master's at William Woods University while I was teaching. That took 2 years. And so this is my fourth year teaching, second year at Smithville. I've been married to my wife Haley for a year now. She just took a job at the middle school, and she's super, super excited to get started here and then work in the same district as I. Uh, I graduated from Marceline High School. I'm the class of 2012. On the weekends, I like to go golfing. I enjoy exercising in the mornings, spending time with Haley and our dog, and just mainly hang out with friends. So that's a little bit about me. Here's some pictures. In the top left is my sister and myself. She's younger than me. She currently works for Veterans United in Colombia. The bottom left would be my mom, my wife, and my sister. That is us on vacation in San Francisco. The middle one right here, the long one, that's our dog Luna as a puppy, and my wife Haley. And then on the right would be my dad. Whenever I was at Mizzou, went to LSU together. The next thing that's pretty important to you guys would be Hawks. So as we work through this, you're going to use this site quite a bit. I just want to show you what it looks like. The Hawks learning system is going to be this, and you'll have an email password eventually whenever we get to that point. But the first thing you're going to have to do, which is not your assignment today, I'll let you know when you have to do it. You're going to create an account, and I'll give you an access code eventually, and I'll give you some more steps to follow from there. But I just want you to be familiar with it. So I'm going to log in with mine, show you what it looks like. So this is what it's going to be. You're going to have assignments, and I'll assign those to you individually, but all the assignments, the lessons, will be in here all at once. You do not have to do them all at once. I'll teach lessons, and then I'll assign these as your homework, and that's what you're going to do. For the most part, there will be some paper homework, but again, most of this is going to be the Hawks learning system. And then you have 3 major tests. All right, this year I'm going to split them into 2 parts, so there's going to be 10 questions apiece. So you'll take college test 1 is normally 20 questions, but I split it into 2 parts, so there's 10 questions on the first part, 10 questions on the second part. You have to get a 70% or above in order to pass the class. So your grade is determined by the test and the test only. So say the first test you get a 90%, the second test you get a 85, the third test you get a 80. Well, your grade would be an 85%, which is a B. All right, so they average out all 3 tests. Again, this is what it looks like. If you've had an experience with it, great. If not, you're going to click on the assignment the day I assign it. You'll have a practice, which you can practice some of the problems. I strongly recommend doing this, and then you can go certify. The certify is what we're after. You have to answer so many questions, and you have so many lives. Yes, I know this is going to be frustrating because if you just miss one problem that takes away a life, you miss like an equal sign. Sometimes it'll take away life. It can be aggravating at times. However, we will get through this together, I promise. So that is the Hawks learning system that we will use for online and actually if you were in class as well. Moving on. So grades this year, homework participation and attendance is going to be 30%. I do expect to see you guys at least once a week, whether that be a meeting or whenever you're taking the quiz. If you need help at all, make sure you're reaching out. That's 30% of your grade. We will do quizzes. They won't be very long, but those are going to be 70% of your grade. And also the tests from Truman will count as your grade as well. Pretty much everything is due before the day of the test or the day of the test or the end of a unit. And I'll let you know when that is. But if you're missing 2 homework assignments from Unit 1, you have until the test to make them up. After that, they stay 0. The big thing, guys, I can't stress this enough. Make sure you stay on top of your assignments and don't fall behind. It's very, very difficult to try and do 8 Hawks assignments all at once. So just make sure you're staying up on top of your homework. What you're going to need, is a pencil/pen. I'm going to recommend you take notes at home. Yes, there are going to be a lot of videos. They're usually going to be around 20 minutes, maybe 15, just depends on the day. And obviously, you're going to be paper. There is a calculator that I recommend. It's a TI-84. If you have no access to a calculator, there is an online version for TI-84 that we have been granted access to this year, and I want to use that if I can help you out. So if you don't have a calculator, let me know. Send me an email, and I'll hook you up with the online TI-84. Video call expectations. The big thing is whenever you call me, your camera has to be on so I can see you. That's how I know that I'm taking attendance and that you're actually the person I'm talking to. And everything else is going to be in the matrix, which I'll post to our classroom. I expect you to just follow the rules. It's pretty basic stuff. Again, how to be successful in this class. Give your best effort. And if you have to watch a video, go watch a video. Don't fall behind. Turn in your homework on time. Again, I already talked about this, but please, please, please stay on top of stuff. Ask for help early on if you're struggling. I'm usually available for tutoring before school and after school. It's kind of a special circumstance with this virtual class, so if you need help, just send me an email and I'll set up a time. If it's in the evening, that's okay. But for this first, 2 months, I have football. So don't be surprised if I don't answer your email from 3 to 5:30 because I will be busy at practice. And then again, take notes, ask questions. Again, ask for help, ask questions a lot. If something's not working, please let me know, and I can make sure that we get you on the right track. Homework, it's just 0 to 2 points daily. So if you've done the homework and I see that you've done it and you submitted it, and we're going to talk about how I want you to submit it, then that's going to be 2 points. If you didn't do half of it, you get a point. If you didn't do any of it, you get a 0. I will put corrections on there just so you can see what you missed. It is nice to know what you've done wrong. I don't feel like the assignments are super long, so I expect you to do them all. Again, if you have questions, just let me know. Quizzes. Most quizzes are going to be held on Wednesday during my plan period. So you're going to have about 40 minutes to complete the quiz. My expectation is that you take the quiz on Wednesday while we're on a Google Meet. I know that's kind of time consuming, but I'm making it a little bit longer than 40 minutes for me to be open, but you have 40 minutes to take it. So when you log on and you say you're starting it, that's how long you have to take the quiz. And guys, quizzes will be anywhere from 2 to 6 questions, somewhere around there. I can't stress this enough. Turn in your own work. I'm really, really making sure you're not cheating. I want you to do this. It's going to make the test easier. That way you don't have to retake them 20 million times. All right, so that's how the quiz is going to work, and I'll send out more information on that whenever we get to our first quiz. Tutoring, like I said, I'm available from 7:45 to 8:15, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Miss Sanders, this is for algebra, so you can ignore that part. And then the last part, I already talked about it. I have football, but if you send me an email, we can set up a time to meet afterwards. And once football's done, we can meet before that, or from like 3 to 4. Your daily schedule, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is what it looks like when you're in person. So virtual is going to be a little bit different. Tuesday will be when I assign things. Wednesday, I'll check in. Thursday, I'll assign something. And that's liable to change. I might change that to Monday, Thursday, just to give you some time. So I might assign things on Monday, work day on Tuesday, maybe a small quiz on Wednesday, assign something on Thursday, work day on Friday. So that's what I'm kind of thinking the initial thoughts are. I know I sent out an email saying Tuesday, Thursday, but I think I'm going to change it to Monday, Thursday. All right, so your first assignment that I want you guys to complete would be to upload a picture to Google Classroom for answering these 4 questions, because I just want to learn about you since I can't really see all your guys' faces. And we'll hold a Google Meet just to get familiar with each other. So the first thing, whenever you take your picture, I highly recommend this is how you do it. You take it on your cell phone, you email it to yourself, and then you upload it into the assignment on Google Classroom. That's just the most clear picture, to be honest with you. If you don't have a cell phone and that's an issue, you can take one with your Chromebook. Just make sure you're taking a clear picture. I know those can get kind of blurry, but try your best to make sure I can read it because I do have to grade these things. All right, so 4 questions. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? For me, it would probably be in the country, like a really small town, just because I enjoy being outdoors all the time. Maybe Colorado would be like my ideal place. I could go skiing, I could go whitewater rafting, hiking, all that good things. So that's just anywhere I would live would probably be Colorado. Biggest fear is snakes. I hate those things with a passion. You send one at me, I'm gonna run like a little baby. What would you change about yourself if you could? For me, I would say it's probably that I'm a perfectionist. I wish I wasn't such like a control freak, but it's just the way it is. So that would be one thing I could change. What motivates you to work hard? I would say it's just providing for my family and knowing that I eventually will hopefully would like to have kids someday, and knowing that I can give them the best life possible is what motivates me to work hard on a daily basis. So I want you to answer those 4 questions, take a picture of it, submit it into the assignment, and then we'll go from there. That pretty much covers everything I wanted to go over. If you have any other questions, send me an email, let me know. Otherwise, have a good day, guys.